Hi everyone, and welcome back to our video series on what is a sentence. Now today we're going to talk a little bit about the action part of a sentence, okay? So if you don't remember what we were talking about from our last video, or you would like a little bit of review, you can just click on the link right up there and I'll take you back so you can watch those videos. Now today, to start off with, we're going to talk about the two parts of a sentence. Now, this is a little bit of a review, and the last video we talked about the naming part of a sentence, which we called the subject, what the sentence is about. S-U-B-J-E-C-T, subject. And today we're going to talk about the action part of a sentence, which we call the predicate, P-R-E-D-I-C-A-T-E, predicate. Now, the action part or the predicate tells us what the subject is doing. So this is why these two parts of the sentence are so important. Without the naming part, all you would have is the predicate. And without the predicate, all you would have is the subject. And you wouldn't know what's happening in the sentence. That's why you need both of these. So let's look at a worksheet and explain a little bit more about the action part. So today I think I will use red. I think that will show up good on the white. And I'll scroll down a little bit. Okay, so let's read these example sentences for us. So this says, 3 pigs eat. So 3 pigs eat. And if we look right here, 3 pigs. And we could tell this is our naming part, what the sentence is about. It's about 3 pigs. So this is our naming part. And what are the 3 pigs doing? Well, they're eating. 3 pigs eat. See right there. So this is our action part or predicate. So you could see why it's important to have the subject and the action part in the sentence. Because if it was just 3 pigs, you would probably be like, well, what are the 3 pigs doing? And if I just say eat, it's not going to tell you anything, right? So you need both of these things together to make that complete simple sentence. 3 pigs eat. So let's look here. Bill feeds the horse. So we know right away Bill is a name, and that's our naming part, our subject. And what is he doing? He's feeding the horse. He feeds the horse. See, right there. So that would be our action part. It's what he's doing. Okay, oops, there we go. Now let's scroll down and work together on these problems down here. So this says, read each sentence below, say the action part. Circle the action part in each sentence. So let's see, number 1 is done for us. It says, the cow moos. And you know, the cow is the naming part. It's our subject. And what is the cow doing? It moos. And that's our action. And that's what we circle. Okay? So let's look here at number 2. Some ducks run. Well, we know some ducks is our subject. That's our naming part. And what are they doing? Well, look, they're running. So that's what we're going to circle. Some ducks run. Very good. Okay, let's see. Number 3, the dog barks. Well, the dog is our naming part. It's the subject of our sentence. And then we could ask, what is the dog doing? The dog barks. So barks is our action. It's what the dog is doing. Let's look at number 4. And number 4 says, the kitten jumps. Well, we know the kitten is the subject. It's our naming part of the sentence. And we could ask, to find out the action part, what is the kitten doing? Well, the kitten jumps. That's our action part, jumps, and that's what we circle. Very good. So let's go on to our second worksheet and let's see what we can do. And this one comes with a picture, so we have to look at the picture too. Okay, so let me move this a little bit there. Okay, so let's look at our picture. And this says, match naming parts and action parts. Say the sentences. Draw lines to make those sentences. So right here are all of our naming parts right here, okay? And that means these are going to be the subjects of our sentence. And over here are all of the action parts of the sentence. And we have to match these up. And we could see right here, this says dad, add dad. And it matches to drives a truck. What is dad doing? He's driving the truck. And that's number 1 right there. Maybe let me pick out a different color that maybe we can see a little bit better. How about blue? Okay, blue. I think we could see blue. Oops, I'll just erase that. Boop, there. 1, okay. The sun. Well, let's see. The sun is right here. The sun. So the sun sleeps all day. No, the sun doesn't sleep. The sun grow tall. No, the sun doesn't grow tall. The sun shines. Well, the sun shines, right? It looks like it's shining. The sun is shining, right? Okay, so we'll draw a line. The sun shines. And then we'll write number 2. The red flowers. Well, here are the red flowers right there. That will be our subject. The red flowers. Sleeps all day. Grow tall. Picks the flowers. The red flowers sleeps all day. I don't think that's a good one. I don't think that works out with the red flowers. The red flowers grow tall. I think that's good. The red flowers, they're growing, right? So let's draw a line. The red flowers grow tall. And that would be number 3. My sister. My sister. I think this is the sister right here. My sister sleeps all day. Well, she doesn't look like she's sleeping right now, so I don't think that one fits. And my sister picks the flowers. Well, that looks like that's what she's doing right there. She's picking flowers, and that's the action part that we need. So my sister picks the flowers, and that would be number 4. Very good. And the last one is easy, right? Because it's the only one left. And it's my cat sleeps all day. And that's this one right there, number 5. Yeah, very good. See that it gets easier and easier as we go along. So let's see, what do we learn today? Well, to review, there are, and let me get a good color here for us. I like yellow. Here we go. And let's review from our past. There are 2 parts to a basic sentence. And the first part is our naming part, and we call that the subject of our sentence. And the other part of our simple sentence is the action part, and we call that the predicate. P-R-E-D-I, oops, D-I-C-A-T-E. And we need both of these things together to make our very simple sentence, so we know what the subject is doing. Okay? So that's all for today, and I'll see you next time.